clock leaned heavy on the wall at night, like it didn't want to move. Street lights flicker outside the window, every shadow pointing to you. We sat with the words we were afraid of, letting silence do its part. Every second felt like a question, knocking softly on my heart. Your eyes said more than your voice dared to. The room felt painfully still, like the world was holding its balance, waiting on your will. When midnight held your breath, time forgot how to run. Every fear I was hiding inside me came undone. I saw love in the space between us, in the truth you couldn't confess. I knew my life was changing forever when midnight held your breath. Your hand hovered close to my shoulder, like you knew what it could cost. You smiled like you were standing on the edge of something lost. The radio whispered an old slow song. You said some things don't need an answer. I felt my heartbeat disagree, because love doesn't ask permission when it finds you unexpectedly. When midnight held your breath, I heard my name inside your eyes. Every doubt I'd learned to live with started telling me lies. I've been running from the truth so long, afraid of what it meant, till the night leaned in and listened. When midnight held your breath. Now the years move slower in reflection and faster in real time, but I still return to that moment when your soul brushed against mine. If the world had shifted just an inch, if courage had come too late, I'd still be wondering who I was before that night chose our fate. When midnight held your breath, I felt my future rearrange. Every wall I built for safety fell away. If I only get one moment where my heart truly confess, I'll spend my life remembering when midnight held your breath. When midnight held your breath. When midnight held your breath. ghosts and maybes, watching light from the edge of the room. Every heart I'd known burned too quickly, every promise faded too soon. I learned how to smile without meaning, how to clap for somebody else's dream, never knowing my own quiet miracle was closer than it seemed. I didn't hear it knocking at first, didn't see the subtle signs. While I was staring at closed doors, love was waiting off stage in time. There was a love waiting in the wings, learning all my lines by heart. Every night I thought I was alone, it was watching from the dark. I didn't know the show was changing, didn't feel the curtain rise, till I turned around and saw forever in your eyes. You came in without the spotlight, no dramatic words to say, just a calm that settled all around me, like it always planned to stay. You listened more than you spoke, let the truth arrive slow, and somehow all the parts of me I'd hidden started to show. I used to think love had to be loud to prove it was real, but you taught my heart the strongest kind is the one you feel. There was a love waiting in the wings, patient through my doubt and fear. Every lonely chapter of my life led you quietly here. I'd been rehearsing disappointment, expecting the same old things, never knowing my best moment was a love waiting in the wings. Now the years don't scare me like they used to, and the future doesn't feel so wide, because I know whatever scene comes next, you'll be right here by my side. If the lights ever dim around us, if the world forgets our names, I'll remember how you found me before the applause ever came. There was a love waiting in the wings, and it knew me all along. Every broken verse I'd been living led me to your song. If this life is just one long performance with borrowed time and borrowed things, I'm grateful mine revealed at last a love waiting in the We were younger than the questions we asked, standing still at the edge of our lives, talking like tomorrow was certain, under borrowed stars and open skies. You said love should never feel borrowed, should never come with an end. I believed every word in the moment, like it was already written in ink. We Didn't hear time clearing its throat, didn't feel the ground slowly shift. We were busy building forever out of moments we couldn't resist. Now it's a memory made of promises, some we kept, some we lost on the way. Every word still echoes in silence, long after the sound fades away. We held tomorrow in our hands back then, like it was something we owned. Now it's a memory made of promises. I carry alone. I still pass by the places we named by ourselves, where laughter filled up the night. You said no matter where life takes us, this will always feel right. We burned bright on borrowed certainty, never counted the cost. I didn't know how easy it was to lose what you never thought you'd lost. I replay the nights like photographs, trying to see what I missed, but love doesn't warn you when forever quietly shifts. Now it's a memory made of promises, written soft, not broken in vain. Some were too heavy for living hearts, some were too fragile to sustain. I don't curse what we couldn't become, or the dreams overthrown. It's a memory made of promises, taught me how love is grown. Time's been kind in the ways it can be, it's taken the sharp from the pain. But sometimes healing is just learning how to live with what remains. If I ever doubt love mattered at all, or question what it gave, I remember who I was becoming with every promise we made. Now it's a memory made of promises, not regret, not blame, not scars, just proof that my heart was brave enough to believe in who we are. If this life only lets me keep what time couldn't take away, I'll hold that memory made of promises and be grateful always. were sitting on the edge of the evening, last stars fading out of sight. Your head on my shoulder, breathing easy as the dark loosened its fight. The world felt honest in that quiet moment, no promises left to defend. Just two tired hearts finally resting where the night starts to end. You said maybe this is how it's supposed to feel, not rushed, not afraid, just true. And the sky began to open softly like it listening to you. It was a sunrise meant for two, breaking gentle through the pain. All the roads that brought me to you suddenly made sense again. I've been running from tomorrow, afraid of what I lose, till the light came finding us together in a sunrise meant for two. Your laugh caught fire in the early colors, golden blue across your face. I memorized that simple second like it was time I couldn't replace. We talked about nothing and everything, let the future wait its turn. Some loves don't need a grand beginning, just a reason to return. I didn't ask the day for answers, didn't need to know what's true. I just knew I wasn't standing alone, watching morning break with you. It was a sunrise meant for two, every shadow falling behind. All the doubts I carried yesterday finally lost their right to mine. I've been living in the after of goodbye, learning how to get through. To hope took shape in your reflection, in a sunrise meant for two. Now the years may pull us forward and nothing stays the same, but I'll always carry that moment like a quiet sacred flame. If the night ever finds me doubting, if the light feels overdue, I'll remember how love found me once in a sunrise meant for two. It was a sunrise meant for two, not borrowed, not passing by, just a promise written in the morning before the world woke up its lies. If I get one perfect memory that time can undo, I'll spend my life returning there to a sunrise meant for two.
Like the light forgot our names. Your coffee sat untouched and cool, and nothing felt the same. We spoke in careful broken phrases, like truth watched your hands keep busy shaking as they pulled away from mine. We didn't fight, we didn't shatter, didn't burn the whole thing down. We just stood there losing something neither of us knew how to hold. Now it was the day we lost the sun, when love stopped warming us. All the laughter we were living in fell quiet between the words. I'd never known how cold goodbye could feel when no one's really gone. But something in us faded forever the day we lost the sun. I still remember how we got there, two hearts brave enough to try. We swore the dark would never find us, swore we'd always touch the sky. But life crept in through open windows, through tired nights and unsaid fears, until the future we kept promising couldn't hear us anymore. I searched your eyes for recognition, for the fire we once became, but all I saw was quiet acceptance calling out my name. It was the day we lost the sun, no thunder, no collapse, just the slow realization we couldn't turn it back. We were standing in the afterglow of everything we'd done, learning how to breathe in shadow. The day we lost the sun. Have softened the edges, but the memory still burns. Some lessons only come from loving and watching it return to earth. I don't curse the light we lived in, or the dreams we couldn't outrun. I just miss who we were becoming before we lost the sun. It was the day we lost the sun, but not the love we knew, that still shows up in quiet ways in everything I do. If my heart still knows how to hope, still believes in someone, it's because once with you beside me I live inside the sun. I've been walking these streets like a stranger. Every corner still knows
your name. The cafe's where we plan forever. Now just echo what never stayed. I replay every word we lost, every silence that cut too deep, trying to find the moment I changed, or the promise I didn't keep. I know love isn't a straight line home, and pride can pull us apart, but I'd cross every mile of yesterday if it leads me back to your heart. I'm looking for the way back to your heart, through the wreckage of what we've been, past the nights we let our anger talk, and the places we gave up on. I don't need to be who I was before. I'll be better, I'll be smart. If there's still a door left open anywhere, I'll find the way back to your heart. I see your face in unfinished mornings, in the space where your laughter lives. I know sorry's just a word sometimes, but it's everything I've gotta give. I've learned how love can bruise and bend, how easy it is to fall apart, but I also learned it's worth the fight if it's still beating in your heart. I'm not asking for a clean slate or pretending the pain didn't start. I'm just asking for a moment's grace to find my way back to your heart. I'm looking for the way back to your heart, through the doubt, through the blame, past the fear that tells us it's safer now to walk away the same. I don't need to win every argument, just a chance to restart. If love's still whispering our names, I'll find the way back to your heart. Maybe time's been teaching us lessons we were too proud to hear before. Maybe distance is just another road leading back to what we're meant for. If you're still awake in the quiet, wondering if we went too far, know there's a light still burning in me, trying to guide me back to your heart. I'm looking for the way back to your heart, not the past, but something new. A love that's learned how to listen, a love that's gentler and true. If you're willing to meet me halfway, I'll carry the rest of the dark, because I still believe in us and the way back to your heart. younger than the clocks on the wall, laughing like time was on our side. Your hand in mine through crowded rooms, every doubt left outside. We didn't rush the days between us, didn't fear what we couldn't see. We let the moment settle slowly into who we'd be. You said nothing stays the same forever. I said maybe that's alright, because love doesn't live in seconds, it lives in how you fight. It was the way we held the years, not too tight, not letting go, through every joy, through every tear, learning as we go. We didn't outrun time or fear, we just stood where we are. It wasn't perfect, it was honest, that's the way we held the years. We learned how silence could be gentle, how words don't always heal. Some nights just needed breathing room to let the truth feel real. You saw me when I was uncertain, when the weight felt hard to bear. You didn't try to change the past, you just stayed there. We bent but never broke apart, even when it wasn't clear. Love showed itself in quieter ways the longer we were here. It was the way we held the years, through the changes in our names, through the nights we lost our footing, and the mornings we reclaimed. We didn't promise we'd be fearless, or that life would be kind. We just kept choosing each other, one moment at a time. Now the mirror tells a deeper story, lines time didn't erase, but I still see the same devotion in the calm upon your face. If the world asks what love looks like after passion learns to stay, I'll point to every quiet moment that carried us this way. It was the way we held the years, with patience, truth, and grace. Every season leaving fingerprints no time could ever replace. If this life is measured honestly by how we chose to live, then I know we loved each other well in the way we held the years. I still remember the way mornings felt then, like the day was waiting on us to decide. Your shoes by the door, my jacket on the chair, nothing to prove, nothing to hide. We talked about years like they were patient, like time would always give enough. I didn't know how fragile hope could be when it's wrapped in love. You said we'll figure it out together. I heard forever in your voice. I didn't know belief was something you could slowly lose by choice. Back when I still believed in us, before the cracks had names, when every fight still ended with laughter through the pain. I thought love was strong enough to carry whatever came. That was when I still believed in us. Nothing felt the same. We learned how silence could stretch a room, how pride could close a door. Little truths we left unsaid started asking for more. I watched you drift without leaving, right there but already gone. Still holding on to the version of you I kept believing in. I kept telling myself love bends, not breaks, that we were only bruised. I didn't know faith could hurt this much when it's slowly used. Back when I still believed in us, I thought time was on our side, that every doubt would fade away if we just tried. Watching it turn to dust, that was when I still believed in us, more than either of us. Now the years feel quieter somehow, and the nights don't ask your name. I don't replay every ending or try to shoulder blame, but sometimes love is just a chapter you don't know you're reading last, and belief is only beautiful before it becomes the past. I still remember who I was then, how fearless my heart was, how I loved you without reservation when I still believed in us. If I ever doubt love's worth again, or question what it does, I'll remember the man I was becoming when I still believed in us. We were walking past the edge of reason and still learning how to trust. Every kiss felt like a small rebellion against the weight of us. The night wrapped tight around our shoulders, like it knew what we'd become. Two restless hearts with borrowed courage, burning brighter than the sun. You said love shouldn't be afraid of falling. I said neither should we. And in that moment, without knowing, we chose the history. When we carried our fire through the dark, every doubt fell out of reach. All the scars we tried to hide before finally loosened their grip on me. We didn't know how long it would last, or what it would require. We just held on to each other tight when we carried our fire. We made our home in late-night conversations, in the spaces between the lines. You believed in me on my worst days when I couldn't read the signs. Every dream felt dangerously possible, with your name inside my breath. Like love had nothing left to lose, but everything to bet. I see us now in broken reflections, young and willing to believe, not knowing how much of ourselves we were learning how to give. When we carried our fire through the rain, let the world say what it might. Every fear I'd ever known, learned how to lose the fight. I was colder than I'd ever admit. You were tired but still inspired, and somehow we kept each other warm when we carried our fire. Now the years have taken their toll on us, and times left marks we can't erase. But I still feel your heat inside me when I hear your name. If the flames don't burn the way they did, if the night feels long and dire, I'll remember who I was back then, when we carried our fire. When we carried our fire through our lives, we were braver than we knew. Every spark I still believe in started there with you. If love is more than staying unbroken, if it's choosing even when you're tired, then I'll always honor the truth of us when we carried our fire.
I'd gotten used to being unnoticed, living somewhere out of view, carrying years in quiet corners, doing what I had to do. Every mirror told the same old story, every night felt just the same. Then you stood there in the doorway, and everything rearranged. You didn't search for my mistake, didn't measure where I'd talked in half-finished sentences. Let the quiet find its way. You listened like time didn't matter, like there was nothing else to say. Your smile didn't ask for answers, didn't try to make me change. It just stayed right where it found me. And somehow that was enough. I'd mistaken love for effort, for proving I was strong. But you showed me it could be simple and still feel deep and long. When you looked at me gently, I forgot how to pretend. Every scar I learned to hide before didn't matter in the end. I'd been living on defenses, on excuses I believe, till the truth found its way to me. When you looked at me gently, now the years move quieter than before, and nothing stays the same. But I still feel that moment in my chest every time I hear your name. If the world ever hardens in me again, if I forget who I can be, I'll remember how I felt inside when you looked at me gently. When you looked at me gently, you changed the way I see. Love became a place of safety instead of fear in me. If this life gives me only one truth that time can't take or bend, it's the night I finally learned myself. When you looked at me gently, the night was leaning on the horizon, like it knew something would change. I was tracing old regrets in my mind, calling heartbreak by name. Then you stepped out of the ordinary, out of the dark, the sky felt closer than it ever had. Like it was waiting for you. You didn't rush the moment open, didn't try to steal the scene. You just smiled like you belonged there, somewhere between what was and what could be. When you walked into the stars, every doubt lost its place. All the nights I spent believing
said love shouldn't feel like gravity, it should feel like wings. Your hand brushed mine like an accident, but it felt like destiny's art. And I knew without a single word you were rewriting my heart. I didn't ask where the road was leading, didn't care how far we'd go. All I knew was the dark felt different, standing in your glow. When you walked into the stars, I forgot how to be afraid. All the scars I carried silently started slowly slipping away. I'd been hiding from the night for years, from every unanswered why, till the sky opened up around me when you walked into the Now the years move softer in memory and faster in real time, but I still see your outline in the dark every time the stars align. If the world ever pulls you from my reach, if our paths drift too far apart, I'll remember the night I learned to believe in something bigger than my heart. When you walked into the stars, you left your light in me. Every dream I was afraid to claim finally felt free. If this life gives me only one moment that felt truly ours, I'll spend forever grateful for the night you walked into the stars.
I was living life in careful measures, counting steps so I wouldn't fall. Every dream I had felt distant, like it was answering someone else's call. I learned how to smile through conversation, how to keep my hopes confined. Then you walked in without a warning, and the world every doubt I carry quietly, lost the will to hide. I've been waiting without knowing for a truth I couldn't define, till the night I stopped pretending, when your heart found mine. We talked until the dark felt honest. Let the silence speak its part. You listened like the world was ending, and all that mattered was my heart. Your hand fit mine like memory, like it had been there all the time. And something broken started breathing when your heart found mine. I didn't need to see tomorrow, didn't ask the stars for signs. I just knew the present finally felt right, standing by your side. When your heart found mine, every fear fell out of reach. All the walls I built for safety lost their power over me. I've been hiding in the echo of goodbye, learning how to survive, till love spoke my name in your voice, when your heart found mine. Now the years don't scare me like they used to, and time feels less unkind, because I know what love can look like when it's patient and kind. If the road ever bends away from us, if distance takes its time, I'll remember who I became, when your heart found mine. When your heart found mine, it changed the way I see. Love became a place of courage instead of fear in me. If this life gives me only one truth, I can hold on to it for all time. I'll spend it grateful for the moment